Hey guys, welcome to this short video. If you're a new client, welcome to the evolution. And this is a quick little video geared for new clients as well as existing clients based on questions that I get asked a lot of. And just so you have a clearer idea of like how that process is going to go when you guys first on board. So we had a phone call. We talked a little bit. You said, hey, I'd love to lose some weight or I'd love to gain some muscle or something to that effect. And I said, we're always going to start you out in a reverse. What's a reverse? A reverse diet is basically we're going to feed the body, raise the metabolism. That's all it's meant to do. It's meant to take whatever calories you're currently at. If you're obviously at lower calories, 1100, 1200 calories, that is going to take a significant amount of time to get us all the way up to somewhere beyond 2000. Excuse me, still getting over a bit of the COVID. So we'll go up each week about 100 calories based on one thing, and that one thing is consistency. So we're going to talk about that like a lot because there is no better tip. There is no part of this program that you could do better or is more important than consistency, right? It's like with everything in life. So basically, we're going to go up 100 calories based on consistency, right? So if you met the numbers that I gave you your starting week, week 2, we'll go ahead and raise your calories up 100, and I will kind of look at what you're doing. Are you eating enough protein? Are you super carb heavy? And just kind of make adjustments based on your body that's 100% custom to you. So chances are, if you're a little bit low in protein, that's going to be one of the first things we're going to do in the reverse. Is our goal is to get that protein up. So not only are we raising food, which in turn raises the metabolism, we're going to raise that protein to get that thermogenic burn and get those little bit of extra calories burned during the day when we're really doing nothing. So that's amazing. It's doing work for us. And when we get into a cut, we like to stay a little bit higher protein too. So it's just kind of training to be able to bring you back down in the cut and have that nice, good protein base. So people ask me all the time, well, I signed up for weight loss, so when am I going to get to the cut? Well, also a question I can't really give you an answer to, but I can tell you the best way on how to get there. And the answer is, I don't know. Some people can eat 2,100 calories before they gain weight. Some people eat 3,000 calories before they gain weight. So I don't know what your body's going to tell us about you until we just get started. And we just go week after week building. For some of you, that's 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks. Some of you, it could be as long as 8 weeks. If you started at a super low calorie, it's going to take us a little longer. Well, hey, Trace, how come we don't just jump up 300-400 calories at a time then? Well, we're all about raising the metabolism, and the metabolism will only budge a little bit at a time. Okay, so if I give you 300 calories one week, if we try to jump up super fast, you're going to gain weight. So the idea of the reverse is we're not gaining any weight at all. Okay, so do not expect any weight loss. Do some people have weight loss? Yeah. Who are those people? Usually boys. I don't know why. But don't expect it. If it happens, all right. But it's not intentional weight loss, guys. The reverse is all about repairing your body from the inside first, okay? And we don't care about the gym. We don't care about any of that. It's all about repairing the nutrition. It's a time of plenty. I look at the reverse as it's a time when you get to go out to eat with your family, as long as you know what the macros are wherever you're at. But it's a time to enjoy burgers, low-fat burgers. It's a time to enjoy, 1 or 2 slices of pizza when you're out with the family. I think most people, they look at it as like, oh, I started an eating plan, so I should just have salads and chicken and stuff. And although those things have their place, you guys, the reverse is the time when you should be having alcoholic beverage if that's your thing, having normal foods that maybe you've said that's a bad food, or a cake or a piece of pie or cupcakes or cookies. I have a couple clients that Reese's peanut butter cups is their thing, and they eat those pretty religiously. So whatever your thing is, okay, whatever that treat is, man, put that in first thing in the morning. That way you can have it and work right around it all day. Macros is about eating what you love and being able to make it all work and fit and still maintain a lean physique. Okay. So don't go into it thinking, oh, I just want to eat salads and whatever. Really expand your mind, expand upon that. Enjoy foods, try new foods, try things that maybe you haven't tried before in a long or haven't had in forever. Um, Again, making it all fit, of course. So we're not just going to go wild crazy because we're going up in calories. We still have to make those numbers fit. But I want you to embrace the reverse process as a time of repair. It's a time of plenty. It is a time to enjoy food, okay? Because when we come down in the cut, that's where chicken and salads and not having a treat every night is more in play, okay? So the reverse is just about enjoyment. Enjoy the food, enjoy repairing the body. I'm so sorry. uh, so how long are we in the reverse? I don't know. Your body will tell us. What are signs that we are nearing the end? You're feeling full all the time. We've adjusted your macros like a couple times, and no matter if we play with protein, carbs, or fats, you're miserable. We're pretty close. Another good sign is that the scale goes up and it doesn't come down by Sunday. Okay, so if we're seeing 3-4 pounds come on out of nowhere and you tell me I haven't been drinking, I haven't been working out like a dog, or anything strange to your workout and eating routine, we're going to look at that as possibly a sign as well. So those are the things we're looking for, okay? And then now what? We're at the top of our reverse. This is the important thing because it definitely applies to most of my client base right now. What do we do when we get to the top of our reverse? We are going to stay at that calorie count that you're not super comfortable at, all that food, for 2 weeks. And it is the most important 2 weeks of the entire time that it's taken you to reverse. So during those 2 weeks, it's got to be so clean and so good. The food doesn't have to be clean, but the numbers got to be like right on. Okay, so if you've been eating cakes and cookies and that's working for you, I need you to do that for 2 weeks. Okay, so those 2 weeks sets the metabolism so that when we come down, we're in that true calorie deficit. Okay, so those 2 weeks are like locking it in. It's like locking it down. Like, this is where I'm at, and your body says, okay, now what are we doing? And then we'll start the cut. So that's the course of action for every single client. You guys, it doesn't change for Sally Sue or Billy Bob over here, okay? Everybody starts on a reverse. We take the body up until the body says, I've had enough, no thank you. We hold for 2 weeks, and then we begin our weight loss portion of the program where we begin our cut. Well, how do we know how long we're going to be in a cut, Trace? Guys, the cut, just like the reverse, has a calorie count that goes with it. It's 300 to 400 calories, and we like to do that at least 4 times. But in the middle there, we're going to have a slight break for 1 week. Kind of like we did at the top of the reverse, we'll take like this little mid-cut break where we just hold for a second, let the body adjust, and then slam it down a couple more times. I'm so sorry. So that is what the process looks like, everybody. What do we do when we're at the bottom of the cut? We start going back up the reverse again, okay? So again, that's a time to really look forward to. It's like, hey, I get to do those drinks again. I get to like go to my favorite restaurant more frequently. Times of plenty, okay? So that reverse is something to totally look forward to. And the cut feels really, really good as far as like in your clothes and the weight loss. So there really shouldn't be a part of the program that doesn't feel amazing. So embrace both sides of the program, you guys, and let's have a great time doing it, and let's try new foods and do new things and repair our bodies and not ever have to lose 20 pounds again, because this is a lifestyle. Once you learn how to do this and know what foods do what, you don't need me and you're going to look great. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's a little lengthy video, but there's a lot of really great information there. It's a great resource. If you're having questions, you can always fall back on and just rewatch that as well. And as always, message me in the app and I can answer any of those questions for you if something wasn't clear. All right? Have a good night, guys. I'm going to go blow my nose.